express yourself with respect, express yourself with empathy, so that your partner can understand what you are saying, and then you'll be able to take care of that. All right. Number 2, don't discuss past mistakes. Don't discuss past mistakes. Don't focus on them. You see, we are all human. We've made mistakes at one time or the other in the course of growing up, and as couples or as partners, you must have shared those past mistakes with your partner. This is very important because it's good for your partner to know everything about you. If there is no other person, or if there is anybody that should know everything about you, it is your partner, no other person outside your partner. All right. And so, having discussed your past mistake with your partner, it shouldn't be that when one issue comes up or another issue comes up, you now go back down memory lane and then you begin to discuss mistakes that were made in the past, either knowingly or unknowingly. Okay, you all need to understand that both of you have made mistakes at one time or the other, so you just have to move on from there, not dwelling in the past, because the past is past. So there's no point you dredging past mistakes again and again, going back to it again and again. If you keep doing that, it will continue to harm your marriage, to continue to harm your relationship with your partner. What you should do is to focus on the present, understand where the discomfort is coming from, understand where the discomfort is, and then try to solve it together. Solve it together. I will tell you some other things later, but understand that you are a partner, or both of you are partners in this marriage union or marriage institution. So whatever may be the discomfort, whatever may be the mistake, you come together and solve it. And if you are able to do that, you will come out stronger than you were before the mistake. All right. Number 3, don't accuse your partner. Don't accuse your partner. In expressing your annoyance over something, learn to use the I word, I. You know that you are responsible for your feelings. You are responsible for whatever it is you are saying. Nobody can make you feel a certain way. You should learn to be in charge of your feeling. Learn to take charge of your emotion. Learn to take charge of whatever it is, your action or your reaction. Okay, don't allow your environment to have so much influence on you that when you are trying to relate with your partner, the influence from the external influence is playing so much on you. You must learn to take charge of yourself and take charge of your emotion and the rest of them. So if you are relating with your partner, maybe something happened and you're trying to bring it up, tell your partner how you are affected. Tell your partner how that thing that happened affected you. Be plain. Say it the way it is, and then tell the person how it is impacting you negatively, and the fact that you don't like it, you don't want it, and what you expect your partner to do. You say it is better for you to go this way than going the way of accusation, trying to bring up the blame game and the rest of that. And when you bring up the blame game and your partner happens to be somebody who is not mature, there will always be a problem, because when you blame the person will not want to accept his or her fault, and then will also bring up a defense, and then you are bringing on an attack. The person is bringing up a defense, and at the end of the day, you will see that you're not making any progress at all. Now, this is a valuable point. This point is very, very valuable, that you need to take note of that, because it will help your partner to understand your perspective when you're able to express yourself without going on the route of blaming or without going on the route of accusation. You express yourself very well. It helps your partner to understand your perspective on the situation. All right. And instead of building up, defenses to counter your accusation, as it were, you will see the person will readily accept what you are saying. And then, of course, you apologize where necessary, and fences are mended, and you have to go on. You also need to be prepared to, you have to be prepared to open up to your partner about issues they have not been experiencing, that you might not have been aware of. The issue they've been experiencing rather, but you are not aware of it. you should be ready to open up. You see, for me, my concept of marriage, my belief about marriage is that there shouldn't be any secrets between partners, you and your wife or you and your husband. There shouldn't be any secrets at all. Your wife should know everything about you. Your husband should know everything about you. Everything as in everything. So if you're having any experiences or you're going through anything whatsoever, any challenges, ups and downs, as the case may be, your partner should be the first person that you tell, or your partner should even be the only person, except you want to go for counseling. All right. So at the end of the day, it will help both partners, to understand each other. It will help you to always reach a compromise. It will help you to get to know the other person better, because you are seeing the person from another perspective, and that will help build your marriage. Okay, so number 4, don't compare your partner with others. Don't do it. Don't compare your partner with others. It's a very, very wrong strategy. Very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. The worst thing you can do is to compare your partner to other people you know. Comparing your wife to the wife of your neighbor, or comparing your wife to the wife of your friend, or comparing your wife to the wife of your colleague in the office, and the rest of that. That is wrong. Or comparing your husband to the husband of your friend or your classmate, as the case may be. That is very, 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 very wrong. All right. It is one harmful communication pattern that many people, got from their parents. Maybe their parents were used to comparing them with other children in the neighborhood or other children in the community. So they grew up with that, comparison mindset. And then now you are in marriage and you are comparing your husband or comparing your wife with the wife or the husband of other people outside of your marriage. That is not a good one. All right. But here's the truth. No one likes, to be told that another person is better than them. No, nobody likes that. So if it is coming from your partner, if it's coming from your wife, or it's coming from your husband, you should know that the person would not take it lightly with you. So in communicating with your partner, avoid comparing him or her. Oh, maybe she did some cooking, and you feel, oh, your friend's wife knows how to cook this thing better. Don't compare her. Don't say, only so person's wife does this thing better. No, don't do that. Compliment her and then tell her what she can do to make it better. That is a better approach, without making a reference to anybody outside of your marriage. This is important. So we're going to stop here for today. We'll continue again next time. Don't forget, there is a conversation we are having. So leave your comments, leave your questions, leave your observations, and then we'll take it up from there. Okay. Beyond the talk, online, I'm very much available for further discussion. You may want to take me as your faithful confidant. I'm available for you if you need a listening ear to talk to. Thank you very much.